And the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Bello, facing a 19-count charge from the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), has requested to face his trial in Kogi State. Bello made the request through his legal team led by Abdulwahab Mohammed, arguing that only the Lokoja division of the Federal High Court had the territorial jurisdiction over his case. His lawyer, Adiola Adedikpe, informed the Federal High Court in Abuja that a letter had been sent to Chief Judge Justice John Tosho requesting the administrative transfer of the case to Lokoja. Adedikpe said the Chief Judge's office had activated administrative steps and sought a response from the prosecution, though no decision has been made yet. Now, in response, the EFCC, represented by Kemi Finero, urged the court to dismiss the defense's request, saying Bello had failed to appear in court despite a previous commitment. Now, joining me to shed more light on this matter is legal practitioner Liberus Oshoma. Thank you for your time, Mr. Liberus. Now, first off, what's the position of the law on matters like this as far as jurisdiction is concerned?
Yeah, the matters, federal high courts in Nigeria are known to have one jurisdiction. I think the Supreme Court had ruled on that a couple of times. But when an application is made to the chief judge of the court, it is left at entirely now at the discretion of the chief judge, depending on the fact placed before the chief judge. So this is not a matter, an issue of challenging the jurisdiction per se of the Federal High Court. But I think it goes beyond that, although I have not seen the letter, but I think it probably goes beyond that for a counsel to make an application to the Chief Judge of Federal High Court requesting a transfer. Because also I know at some point that counsel also had alleged bias on the side of the presiding judge in the matter, considering the fact that, you know, despite the fact that they were subsisting order of a court of condemned jurisdiction, a warrant was issued without hearing the other side. You know, so all of these have been the issues on the matter before now. So I think it's on that note that all of the application, you know, to request a transfer was also premised. So, but like I said, I've not seen the letter, and the chief judge also requested the lawyers on the other side to respond to that application before considering same. It's the actual procedure to follow. So we'll just wait to see how, you know, that pans out.
All right. Now, the former governor has still so far refused to appear in court.
I think the matter
What's the implication of this?
Was an application requesting for a transfer to Asaba, and John was created in Asaba, and Justice Masua Wokuleng was transferred to Asaba and eventually tried that matter. So it's not novel; it's been happening before now.
So the former governor has still so far refused to appear in court. What is the implication of this?
I'm not a lawyer in the matter, so I wouldn't really know about the nitty-gritty of the matter. But what I think is playing out is that there are preliminary issues that lawyers are still arguing. And so on the side of the counsel representing the former governor, they believe that until these preliminary issues are dealt with, there will be no need for arraignment. But on the side of the EFCC, their position is that despite the preliminary issues that have been raised, which is one of transfer, the other for whether charge has been properly filed and, you know, all of those things, that despite all of that, that arraignment can still take place. And so it's on that note that I think that, but it would have been tidier, really, like we all say in law, it would be tidier for all the preliminary issues to be taken once and for all, and then the table's clear, and then arraignment can take place properly. But like I said also, I am not a counsel in the matter, and I'm not properly seized with all of those preliminaries, but I know that there are preliminaries indeed, and which is what lawyers have been arguing back and forth on. I think the matter was supposed to come up before now, but lawyers were not, the prosecution lawyers also were not
All right.
available at that time.
All
That's
right,
to the
legal
extent I followed the matter.
practitioner. All right, legal practitioner Libera Oshoma, thank you for your time.